notice the stick shift is the stick from a P-51 Mustang fighter plane.
Oh, no. That is cool.
And then the push button start. And then the push button start.
Oh, cool. Oh, my God.
I hope nobody's blocked me in. I had them park off the side so I could pull straight through the tent.
You took the party last night?
What's that?
Did you take the party last night?
Yeah.
You were there?
Yeah, I was there.
That was nice.
I think I left about 10:30. All
That
right
was
now.
nice. That was nice.
It was nice.
The weather was nice. Everything was nice.
Yeah. Yeah, actually today's turning out pretty decent too. It's not too hot.
Yep.
Hello ladies. Why y'all going that way? All right. Oh wow. Surprised DNR didn't stop to check things out. Look like they're cruising though. Maybe they're looking for other illegal activity.
We're not being illegal.
No. Not at all. So how is your father doing?
As far as I know, he went to Seattle because my nephew was joining the Air Force.
Okay.
So he's graduating. So he went to go to his graduation.
Okay.
So they said, we'll go fly to Seattle. I said, okay. Fly out there. I'm not flying out there.
Now he lives in South Carolina?
No, Georgia.
Oh, Georgia, okay. All righty.
But where they play golf.
Oh, wow.
I don't play golf. He don't play golf either. I don't know why. I don't know why he's up here. Because he doesn't play golf at all.
Now, how old is he now?
80.
Okay, all righty. Yeah, he's the one that transferred the chapter's newsletter to me. Okay. The night that I joined the chapter, they said, "Oh, we got fresh blood." Eric, we got something for you.
Here you go. Here you go, Eric. Because I was asking my dad, I said, Eric Palmer, I know that name, Eric Palmer. Because he looked at your yearbook photo.
Okay, yeah.
So I said, I know Eric Palmer, but he doesn't look like that. I don't know what he looks like now. It was you. In the yearbook.
Yeah, I was.
You were thin.
Yeah, I was 180 pounds. I think, God, I've been anywhere between 300 to 320 on a consistent basis from, wow, since early 90s. So yeah.
The weight changes we go through in life.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. But there's some of our classmates. The majority of them, you can still see their face. The face is still there. There are some whose faces have even kind of changed. Like Paul, I had to look at Paul 2 or 3 times. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's Paul.
Okay.
And then you're afraid to approach people.
Right.
Call them the wrong name.
Right. Because Ron Scott did that to me last night.
Yeah.
He said, you know me? I said, Ron. He looked at me and smiled. And when he smiled, I said, okay, I got it right. Because I didn't want to call the wrong name.
And you know, looking through the yearbook helps too.
Right.
You know, just helps remember faces. But again, you know, if the face don't change that much, you know, you remember names.
But Brian, back now, he had all his hair on his face.
Yeah, I called him BB Winans last night. Monica is Whitney Houston. Yeah, what's his name? It's on the tip of my tongue. I called him Obama.
Obama. Oh my
and Yancey looked like Colonel Abrams.
Oh, oh no.
And Sean Williams looked like Denzel.
Sean look like Sean. He hasn't changed. He look like Sean.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's interesting. You go from high school and then you start experiencing life and all of these entities out here, and you see other people. You're like, wow, they look just like so and so.
Yep.
Look just like so and so.
And that is the person. Like, what? What? That's because they were telling me that me and Yolanda is two deceased classmates on the list. I'm like, nobody told me that Angela Curry died.
Yeah.
And Bridget, the white girl, Bridget. Nobody told me that.
Wow.
Yolanda didn't know either. So it's like, we did what we could do.
Yeah, you know, I was looking at those posters last night. Some of the passings I couldn't remember. So this morning on Facebook, I started searching for those people to look through their threads to see exactly when they did die. I forgot all about Jill Steen, and I posted something nice on hers when she passed.
The last reunion, she said one of the reunions.
She said what?
She said one of the reunions.
Yeah.
And I just happened to take a picture of her with the group she was with at the time. I didn't know Jill Steen, that was gonna happen to her.
Yeah.
I said, oh, I took a picture of Jill Steen. I didn't know Jill Steen like that.
Yeah, there's that is, you know, you step back, you look, you wonder, okay, exactly what happened, but then you feel blessed that, you know, at least you're still here. You got another day to be right, and to do right.
That's true. Because I was looking at this funeral before I left home. Joanne Watson had died.
Oh yeah.
Her funeral was at Fellowship Chapel. Because Anthony went to church, school with her.
Okay.
So he just did funeral for her.
Okay.
I'm like, okay. I'm like, let me turn this off. It's time to go.
Yeah. I thought she had passed a few weeks back. I didn't realize her service had not come yet.
Yep. It was like a week ago. I was having a funeral now. What?
Yeah.
What?
Like James Brown.
Yeah.
Body sitting in the living room for 5 years.
They want James Brown to be buried. Like, that's just stupid.
Yeah, what is this, a prison bus? That guy's out on work release. Midnight Madness. This is where we used to come for football practice.
Oh, you could come down here for football practice?
Yeah, at Castech. Fears used to bring us out here. We were over at Miller Middle School for a while, and then we came out here sometimes. Because at one point, our field there at Cass was a brick, and then they started building the extension, and we would practice under the extension until they enclosed that.
Right. That's a mess.
Yeah.
It's a mess that they tore the school down.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what was the mess was the fact that they never took the time to go through and properly clean it out.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, I want to say my sisters were there at the time that they switched over to the brand new school. And
that new school doesn't feel like Cass.
No.
It's like,
I mean, it's the character of the building that was Cass. The 8 floors. You know, just the whole character of the building. The lunchroom way up on the 7th floor.
Because my girlfriend, she came from Texas, said, I want to see Cass. I said, let me show you Cass. When you see Cass, you're not going to believe it's Cass.
Yeah. She graduated from Cass too?
She went to a show with me, performing there at Cass.
Okay.
And she wanted to see Cass, back in the old Cass.
Yeah.
And she was so upset when she saw the new Cass. She was like, what is that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It had nothing to do with that.
No. Did you ever get a brick from the old school?
No, I was going to get a brick. My dad was going to get a brick. But
no, he graduated? When did he graduate from Cass?
He graduated from Cass in 1960.
Okay, I was going to say 60-something.
60s, the year he graduated. That's just at school.
I went down there. As a matter of fact, me, my brother, one of my sisters graduated 2000 from Cass. The other one ended up over at Mumford coming out in 2000. But were we all together or was it just me? I think it was just me and my kids and my wife. And we were driving by when they were tearing the school down.
Oh.
And we turned on second and we were just sitting there looking, and some dude come from nowhere and said, "You want some bricks?"
I want some bricks.
You want some bricks?
I was down there when he tore the school down.
So he actually went under the fence or over the fence, or he got over there.
Ooh.
I mean, because we watched him get legitimate bricks. Wasn't like he pulled bricks out of his trunk, but
right.
He went over there on the property and got, how many bricks did he get? 5. Because I've got 2. No, he got 4. Because I've got 2. I gave one to my brother and one to my sister. So yeah, I got my bricks, but I got them.
But
I got them the back doorway.
I went down to school where they were tearing it down. It was a hot day. It was like, oh my God, I'm about to pass out. It was so hot. But just what they have now is cool.
I remember one year we had this thing over here, this shelter. Yeah, so with this car shows, cruises, parades, I've taken it across country as far as Las Vegas, went to Houston, have been to DC a few times, been to Orlando a couple of times, Virginia Beach, Charlotte. Went to St. Louis last year. One of the guys from the St. Louis chapter invited me out to St. Louis.
Oh.
So it's, you know, it's nice to drive, but then as you see, when I get to where I'm going, just open it up and let it speak for itself. You know. Did you know Mr. Downs at Cass? Did you know he was a Tuskegee Airman?
No, I did not know.
Oh, wow. So yeah, you know, and being in aerospace technology, I was deeply interested in aviation. Mr. Tolliver used to always tell us war stories. Never once mentioned Mr. Downs. I didn't learn about Mr. Downs until '92.
I wasn't that kind of class at all.
Yeah.
At performing arts, that's me.
Yeah.
Mike Denard was my class member, and Darnell Davis.
Yeah.
Was my class member too.
Yeah.
Like,
Now, what did Darnell die of?
I think he had cancer.
He had cancer too?
Yeah, something like that.
I see Fletcher Rutherford had cancer also. Man, I mean, you just don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
Nobody never know.
Nope.
And your ailment is multiple sclerosis?
MS.
MS, okay.
MS, not multiple sclerosis. No, MS, that's it.
Okay.
Nothing else.
Okay.
No Jerry's Kids, no, none of that. You said multiple sclerosis? No. You got Jerry's Kids? No. I'm not Jerry's Kids, no. She said she got MS, not multiple sclerosis. Not that. No, I don't have that. I remember when he used to do his telephones. I think I put a little bit of money on there. I got a big sucker pot of Tootsie Roll. I like, cool. And went to do the march. But we had the march going to Tiger Stadium before they chose Tiger Stadium down. We had to walk down to Tiger Stadium, then walk around to get the Belle Isle, go back, and then go to get the bus to go where you want to go home.
Oh, wow.
It's a long walk.
Wow.
See, they don't do that anymore. I was just telling somebody, I'm I'm going to this concert in August, Warner and Loverwood.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Where at?
Pineapple. I'm like, oh my God, going to see Warner and Loverwood. The urgent. Yeah, what he see? The urgent.
And you know, people, I can say one thing about my daughter. My daughter reminds me a lot of myself. She's exactly 30 years younger than me.
Okay.
But she came out of CAS in 2013.
Okay.
But people don't realize back in the 70s, mid 70s, late 70s, going into the 80s, if you love music, you love all kinds of music.
Yep. We listen to all kinds of
Everything.
stuff at CAS.
Yeah, we listen to everything at
We
CAS,
didn't care
you know?
what it was.
You know, and you know, I'd be flipping through stations and stuff, and my wife is like, why are you stopping that song? Man, that was jam back in the day.
No problem
Yeah.
with me.
I used to work security out at DTE, and man, I make sure I work those concerts for those groups
Like
that
the
I want
old
to see.
name of Pine Knob.
Yeah, they changed it back to Pine Knob. Well,
Yep.
when I was working out there, we still called it Pine Knob. Let's see. You know what I'm gonna do? Instead of trying to go through there, I'm gonna go back around one more time, and I'm gonna pull in that drive down there and just drive across the grass.
Okay. One way.
DNR have a problem with it. Hey,
Oh well.
It is what it is. The guy that one guy used to be the president of our chapter, Art Green. He was with the DNR.
I know that name.
Yeah, Art Green was the one who died in a plane accident flying up to around Traverse City for some DNR training.
Oh my
That was
God.
maybe, God, how long ago was that? 7, 8 years ago, maybe?
Like I said, I remember that name for some reason.
Yeah. He was Jim Edwards' nephew. Jim Edwards was the president of the chapter when I joined.
Uh-huh. Yeah, if you talk to my grandfather, he told you that he never got to fly, but he was an actual pilot.
Uh-huh.
He never got to fly the plane over there in Europe. He wanted to go to Europe.
What do you know what planes he did train on stateside?
Oh goodness.
Did he train in the P-47?
Yes.
Okay.
I had made copies for him.
Uh-huh.
For some reason, he lost the book that I gave to him. He said, okay, you lost it.
Oh wow.
I can't tell you what's what.
So all of his military stuff,
Yep.
is lost.
Yep.
Wow.
I moved him out the house because his house was real cold.
Uh-huh.
So he had to stay in the house with me. They went through his stuff in the house.
Oh wow.
So-
In his old house?
Yep.
Wow. Wow.
I can't say anything.
Yeah.
Because that's Grandpa's house. You know?
Right.
But I don't know why they feel they need to look through everything, through the photos and everything.
Wow.
They messed up everything. I don't know.
Who was that? The people that was caring for him?
No, just neighbors.
Oh, oh wow.
They just help themselves. They were gonna see what they have in the house.
Wow.
Like, okay. That's why I got him out the house, because he didn't need to be there.
Wow.
Then put him in the nursing home, and he called me and said, "This is my granddaughter." The nurses looked at me. "Are you his granddaughter?" "Yes, I'm his granddaughter." If he knows me, that means he's telling you the truth.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna say no. My grandfather's lying. No, that he knows that I'm his granddaughter. Yes, that's me. Lorenzo had his way with stuff, you know.
Yeah, there was, when I joined the chapter, at least 20 DOTAs, if not more. Some of the guys I had never met or never seen, like Carlton Mays. I think I seen him once in one meeting. But all the guys that were active, there were, I mean, God, when I joined, there were so many of them that you know, it was easy to learn some history from. Now Alex is gone. We've got Harry.
Oh, Alex! Oh my God! Not Alexander Jefferson.
Yeah, last June, so 100 years old.
Oh my God!
We're down to one DOTA.
Cause you saw the tape that I showed you with Grandpa and Alexander talk about when they went to Tuskegee Airmen. How hard it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah, but I mean, now how old was your grandfather when he passed? I can't remember, 90 something?
Yeah, he's in his 90s.
And we went to Oshkosh back when Alexander Jefferson was 95.
Okay.
And it was, I don't know, 15, 20 of us that rented a house. And we decided we wanted to stop and get some juice and pop and water. And I went straight to the back to get beer.
I get beer.
And Alex met me back there. Got him a 6-pack of Pabst Blue Ribbon. I'm like, okay, so that's the secret. Now, Wonder Pabst Blue is making a comeback now. People live longer drinking Pabst Blue Ribbon.
That's funny. That's funny. Grandpa won't touch beer. He wouldn't touch
He
beer.
wouldn't?
No.
Wow.
Wouldn't touch anything like that. So, you know, like, okay, just left it alone. But he'll eat stuff, because at the nursing home, he said, you want my chicken, Yolanda? No, I don't want it, Grandpa. This is your chicken. So, eat your chicken. I don't want your chicken. No, sorry.
I'm coming right in that spot there. So you enjoyed the ride? It wasn't as good as a plane ride.
You know, thank you, Eric. Thank you.
Oh, you're so very welcome.